Nathan? Nathan? What are we gonna do with you? You must be tired of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. And now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone else?
I don't care.
Yes, that is the crux of the problem.
I don't see why I'm the only one being punished.
Because you started the fight.
He wouldn't give me back my book.
I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
It wasn't just about the book.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste.
Sam! I see you.
Oh, baby Nate. You were so excited to see Sam.
Up and around we go.
But within reason, of course. Yeah, bringing this up, I'm recording this at a time where you guys wouldn't know this, but I have a video that's a failed Uncharted 4 speedrun.
Okay, nice and quiet.
And there were just some issues there. And I do, right now, I'm still planning on getting that video out.
I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
Look, I'll talk to him in the morning. Okay?
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about releasing that video. Because, like, I have no reason not to.
Whoa. It's my file. Damn it.
Come on, get a move on. I progressed really quickly there. Kind of. But yeah, like, as overall, I'm kind of thinking about getting the video out for this failed speedrun, because, like, why not? The only problem was, the way I recorded it, I didn't realize that if you're recording with a capture card and you plug headphones into a PS4 controller so you can listen to the game audio, I didn't realize that it would cut out the game audio entirely. Because I'm so used to recording with the PS4 that I know you can do that and you'll still obviously have the game audio. So I just wasn't used to that. So there's no game audio, so I have to figure out what to do with that. And again, I might just not do a whole lot with it, just kind of throw it out there anyway. Because originally I didn't want to just do another Let's Play, but this time with commentary.
Who's there?
In my efforts to take all those videos from the past, do the remakes and stuff like that, but make them all bigger and better. In my efforts to do all of that, I really wanted to, I don't know, just take Uncharted 4 and do something different. So I was going to do a speedrun for it. Again, it also was kind of bad because I am not familiar with the speedrunning scene of this game at all.
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
Alright.
Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What was that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you, all right? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
You wouldn't.
Well, do as I say, not as I do. Here. You'll catch a cold.
So, what are you doing here like this anyway? If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
Well, I got something for you, and it couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm. Nice jump.
Come on. Yeah, give me
But yeah.
right.
And of course, by this point, if you're not familiar, I have started a third channel. Because originally, you know, when I, of course, came up with the idea for the video remakes and all that, I already had the second channel. And I was going to take that and make that strictly for all gaming, and then everything else that I just want to do was going to be on the first channel. But then I realized the way that, like, typically audiences and stuff like that works on YouTube. Obviously, I'm sure we all know that YouTube wants you to find a niche, stick with that, and stick within that niche no matter what. Which obviously at times can be frustrating.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
But
Just follow me.
despite how frustrating that is, I decided, you know what? Trying to work around that, but still doing what I want to do.
We take the high road.
I created a third channel.
Have you done this
and
before?
That'll be for all the
Once or
wrestling
twice.
content, which works too, because there's so much stuff that both myself and Tyson want to
come
do
on.
wrestling
Your
related
turn.
that we just couldn't do otherwise because of me wanting to do, for the most part, the uploads for video remakes and video highlights and all of that, wanting to do it in chronological.
What you been up to?
Yeah, as close as I can
Mostly.
in
Still
chronological
dating
order.
that girl?
Oh, Crystal? On again, off again. Currently off.
So that'll help us with that too,
Okay.
which is nice.
No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa. Just don't think about it. You got this.
And that's kind of like where I lean there. It'll help us out with that. Because a lot of the wrestling stuff is just like long, continuous series.
See?
So,
No big deal.
Yeah.
like I say, for example, I started the reactions to the original universe, trying to give some backstory and insight there. So I'm currently doing that.
Pretty
But
cool.
obviously I wouldn't want to overload
Yeah.
the channel with just that. So
Through here.
I was able
behind
to
you.
then also start, once again, the current universe mode that Tyson and I have
There's a jump
in
coming up.
2K19.
Okay.
I was able to go back to our draft video that started it, edit that down, and I feel like that's pretty cool.
Okay.
I feel like it's pretty cool and works overall,
Nice and easy.
and I'm pretty excited for it. Of course, all the wrestling stuff that was on this channel, I took off of this channel too.
think that's a
Or
sign.
haven't quite taken it off yet, but I re-uploaded it to the wrestling channel, and I will
You
delete
get
it.
Tarzan?
And maybe I have, I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But either way, we're moving along, and that's what matters.
Up the steeple. Come on. It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah. Not bad. You ever been up here before?
This particular roof? No.
But you do know where you're going, right?
More or less.
Oh yeah, that's great.
You wait here.
But yeah, so that's kind of the
Watch
plan
me.
there. I already knew what I was gonna really do with the original universe too when I get to it,
Your turn.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
and I can't wait to eventually get to the point where I can do that. I'll definitely look forward to that. I think is a pretty cool idea that I
did it.
don't think anyone's ever really done for the most part in terms of like the wrestling community. So again, I'm really looking forward to that. I say that and someone's gonna totally end up doing the idea right before I get to do it, which always seems to happen. I don't know how it always works, but you know.
How about you take this one?
It always seems to work, you know. It's just,
Really?
I'll come up with an idea that's
I'll follow
fairly
your
unique, and then other creators will just somehow come up with the idea right before I get to do it, and it's like, you know, this really sucks.
Okay.
Just like that, we're out.
All right.
Check it out. Huh?
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that I am a changed man. Bought this with hard-earned cash. Here, come on, take a seat. What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? All right. I got this job. Pays well. Really well. But, I gotta leave town for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Like, a year. At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, all right?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
What, so it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place? How could you do this to me, Sam?
Wait, I'm doing this for you. The money I make is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're out...
Years? Take me with you.
I can barely support myself.
I'll pitch in.
I know you think the orphanage sucks.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing for you right now. All right? Just gotta trust me on that one.
It's not fair.
Hey, nothing about our lives has been fair. But we've made it work, right?
Sure.
Well, you know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
If you're saying this just to make me feel better,
I swear to God.
where?
On the other side of town. What do you say we go and get it back?
You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Well, then let's not get caught. You ready for this?
Hell yeah.